Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So we've got a bunch of news for some stuff that is going to be dropping probably in a couple of days. I was actually expecting stuff in a few more days, maybe more so like the 8ish or the 9th. But we got a bunch of things. This is coming to both global and JP. There's a Super Battle Road stage and an Extreme Super Battle Road stage. They are different stages on Global and JP because Global's, I guess, a little behind in terms of normal stages. Okay, so the first one we got right here, this is going to be Time Travelers. JP is going to get the Time Traveler Extreme Super Battle Road stage. Now, this might be a little tough, just because the leaders are pretty weak. I don't, like, Bojack is like, good, but, I mean, he's, you know, a year and a half old now at this point. I mean, the good news is that if you have Cell, Cell should be able to work very effectively. Actually, let me pull up, Time Traveler Super Battle Road, because remember, it's, the enemies and stuff are the same, from, like, the normal Super Battle Road stage. So, let me just take a look. Do you fight Demon King Piccolo and his, I think his, like, offspring in the first fight, right? It's the next one. It's right here. Okay, they're the final fight. Oh, boy. Yeah, Cell. Okay. And you have an STR enemy in each fate. Cell could go crazy in here. Because remember, Cell is at his best if you're at fighting 3 enemies. Cell's gonna go nuts. There's 2 tech enemies to avoid, but, I mean, Cell can, in one turn, virtually wipe the field with a lot of these units. Running him with maybe, like, the Int LR Cell. Int LR Cell is definitely, probably a little bit better of a Super Battle Road unit, right? Potentially getting some, like, chain heals off and stuff like that. Think about the Time Traveler category. It is really quite big. We do have, like, a lot of the Dragon Ball Hero options as well. Like, I wonder if we just ran the Dragon Ball Hero team, like, how that would fare against the Extreme Super Battle Road version, right? Because having, like, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, God Trunks, right? Like, Xenopan is a really strong Super Battle Road unit. I don't know. Yeah, I guess this is probably not going to be too tough. I know Wicked Bloodline, like, the enemies hit really, really, really hard. I've only done a few attempts trying to go for the no item. I'm probably going to sit down and do that today. So I assume this stage will be similar, where it's like you think that a lot of these characters will be fine defensively, but they might get kind of, like, touched up in this stage, I'd imagine. I think Heroes is definitely a viable strat. But going villains is going to work really, really well, right? Like, in LR Cell, STR Bojack, AGL Cell, of course. Like, Demon, Dark Toa would work pretty well also. Yeah, there's some stuff you can do. You can run Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Get him out here. I mean, he could still do pretty good damage with the additional super, right? So, okay. Time Travelers, huh? We'll see how tricky that ends up being. Mai is a very potential option too. High chance to stun, high chance to stun. That's the type of character that will work well in a Super Battle Road stage like this. Okay, cool. So there's the Extreme Super Battle Road stage. Then we have a normal Super Battle Road stage, Super Saiyan 2. Now, these normal Super Battle Road stages have not been hard. I maintain that one of the major reasons for this is because they skipped over all these categories like Kamehameha and Siblings Bond, and, you know, these were like legitimate category teams. They skipped them and instead gave Super Battle Road stages to the newer, shittier teams. It was like Special Pose, Revenge, you know, stuff like that. Teams that are really not that good. That's why those stages were quite a bit tougher than these stages. Let's take a look at the Super Saiyan 2 category here. Double Majin Vegeta. I mean, he's still a 170% lead to Super Saiyan 2, so that will work fine. You have Goku. Goku is far and away the best unit on the team. I guess and Majin Vegeta will work well. So, like, what Trunks would you bring to make sure Majin Vegeta is at full power? Probably that STR Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, huh? Yeah, that's who you're going to have to bring. You bring this guy right here, and then Majin Vegeta can be at full power. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't expect this stage to be tough at all. I think the Time Traveler stage will probably be pretty difficult. But I think this Super Saiyan 2 stage will probably go down fairly free. Real quick, let me just grab a look at these are the stages coming to Global. So Global is going to be getting Wicked Bloodline. Wicked Bloodline is not hard. If you're just using items, this should be fairly easy, because you just do double LR full power Frieza, and he can still just completely clear the field. But it's like the enemies in here hit very hard. Even a lot of these strong defensive units like Tech Golden Frieza or the Int Namek Final Form Frieza are still taking quite a bit of damage, so you do want to be very careful of that. Then over here, you guys are also getting Bond of Master and Disciple. That category is just strong, right? You know, there's characters you could run in there like Whis, you know, AGL Kid Gohan. Remember that AGL Kid Gohan is one of the better Super Battle Road units between his stun chance and then also his active skill. You get that active skill off, and it's just like the heal and the guard and all that. You're just looking really, really good at that point, right? So there's that stage right there. Let's see, I don't need this. All right, so then we have Super Strike Trunks is coming. Now, these Super Strike units haven't really been the craziest, I would say, but, I mean, I did use the Int Android 16 in no item runs in the red zone, right? So it's like, they could make this guy, like, actually decent. It's very easy, right? Trunks Teen, I guess we do have AGL Trunks, who's really quite good. But, like, if they make this guy really good, which they easily, I guess, could, this is good for Majin Vegeta, remember? Any really good Trunks in the game will help that in Majin Vegeta out quite a bit. So he gives attack and defense 15% for all allies. That's what this Trunks does. This is coming to both Global and JP, by the way. Looks like Wicked Bloodline is going to give us the increased drop rates. He's going to be getting his TUR Awakening as well as his EZA, right? Okay, interesting. Trunks. I don't know. So I look at this. He's like support. I would rather they just pretty much make him a strict like defense / support unit. I really feel like when they're doing these free-to-play units, a free-to-play unit is never going to be able to match the damage of like a summonable unit, right? Like it's just not going to happen unless they restrict them heavily to like one category or something like that. But I feel like the free-to-play units that are doing things like stunning, sealing, dodging, defense, support, those are the ones that typically are really, really good. The only, like, really strong free-to-play unit that was just, like, stats that comes to mind to me is, like, Prime Battle Frieza. Just, like, attack stat and defensive stat was really impressive when he first came out, right? Dude, look at this. June 6th of 2016. My God. This is very old. Now, 6 years later, now we're awakening him. That's craziness. So, we'll see if this Trunks will be any good. He certainly could be, right? So, let's get rid of that. Then finally, we have 3 new stages being added here. Or wait, maybe it's one? Well, it doesn't matter. We have at least one new stage that's going to EZA these 3 characters. We have the Physical Angel Goku, we have the Int Ultimate Gohan, and we have the STR Base Form Goten, right? So again, we're going to be getting stages added here. I think it should be 3 new stages. Dude, this Majin Buu Saga EZA area's got a lot of units added to this. A couple of these characters in here are actually pretty solid. I've liked a lot of these free-to-play units from this Buu Saga EZA. Yeah, this is an easy one to get done. This is a very strong roster. This is a free-to-play unit that leads Buu Saga. This unit, free-to-play unit that leads Buu Saga, right? So let's take a look at what we got here. So Ultimate Gohan, I mean, they literally did just drop the STR Ultimate Gohan EZA. I don't think this guy's going to be better than him. But, like, I mean, I guess they could easily make this guy useful, right? He does have Goku family support. That does intrigue me. He stacks attack. Like, maybe he stacks attack and defense. What are his links? Saiyan lineage, all in the family, shocking speed. Okay. He has supreme power. Interesting. Okay. hard to really say, right? Like what this guy is going to be doing. Like how good is he going to be? I don't know. I would like maybe like some defensive stacking, buff this up quite a bit. Goku family support is going to be good. So we have this Goten. Remember that this Goten is on the fusion team, right? Because the super attack does fuse into Gotenks. So he lowers attack right there. He does give some support as well. Then he gets buffed if there's an Angel Goku or Kid Trunks in the same turn. Since he's already lowering attack, I would like, maybe if you give this unit dodge, make him a super battle road option. I would like that. I think that would be pretty good. Gear him towards super battle road with the attack debuff and then the dodge could be good. And then we have the Angel Goku. This guy I care about way more than the other two because of this team right here, Otherworld Warrior, which really needs help. So he's got a medium chance to stun. He already does, no, high chance to dodge starting from the 8th turn from the start of battle. So that's quite bad. Oh, I guess, where that would be good is Omega Shenron, I guess. He gets a buff if Goten Kid is in the same turn. Then he gives the Goku family support. I think you give him, maybe if they gave him high chance to dodge at the start, and then after 8 turns, it bumps up to 70% chance to dodge. Could be good. That could make him a decent option for Omega Shenron. I would like that. The stun chance could be good for Super Battle Road, and if he's dodging at the start of turn, he could be good for Super Battle Road as well. Again, that's like if they're just giving them pure stats, like these characters are not going to be that good. But it's like when you're giving them things like, attack debuffing, stunning, sealing, dodging, support, damage reduction, right? I don't know, a scouter. Yeah, give me a scouter, man. That will help these characters out quite a bit. So let me know what you guys would like them to do for this Ultimate Gohan base form Goten and then the Angel base form Goku. But I do want these characters to be good, particularly the base form Goten and then the Angel Goku. I mean, there's not a lot of love for those two names, right? Let me just pull them up real fast for the Goku and the Goten. Again, Ultimate Gohan doesn't really matter. I mean, we're probably getting an Ultimate Gohan doesn't matter because we're probably getting a new one from the movie anyway. Like, who cares, right? But like Angel Goku, this is pretty bare bones, right? So it's like we definitely want to see this Goku become good. And then Kid Goten, again, pretty bare bones. So I'd like to see this Kid Goten become pretty good. So let me know what you guys think of all of the stuff coming to Global and JP so far for Golden Week. Remember, we're still going to have a Part 2 LR. I bet you we're going to have a surprise EZA, maybe AGL LR Gohan, maybe in LR Cell. We'll see. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch y'all next time.